Okay. Welcome. I'm grateful to be introducing Saulo today. Saulo is a longtime brother and collaborator. We've been working together in Peru for a very long time. Um, we go way back to when we used to lead free workshops together in the park in the coast of Lima back in the day. And he's the director of human training. He's joining us from Punta Hermosa, the beautiful point a little bit south of Lima in Peru on the coast. And he's a dynamic mover. He's got a lot of background in meditation and fitness training and functional training as well. He's a personal trainer, and he's devised this really beautiful art form of human training that gets you to explore the body in just a diverse way of seeing motion and mobility and bringing more range of motion and creative motion to the corporal expression. Now that there's a lot of trending the animal movements type vibes. Saulo has been bringing a lot of that perspective for a very long time. So welcome, Saulo. It's really beautiful to be collaborating with you today. Yeah, brother. Anything you want to share, and I'm happy to translate if you feel stuck on any words. I'm happy to translate it as well. Just let me know.
Okay, good. Thanks, Francisco. Hi, everyone. I am Saulo, like Francisco says. I know him a long time ago. He's a friend, also a master. I learned a lot of him. We share a lot here too, also. And today I will be sharing a combination of different things that I and my partners here in Peru, we think it's very important to develop in a movement practice, trying to integrate a lot of different things, not just are related with the body, also with how we think. And I realized that the way I am practicing now and moving, it changed a lot the way I think. I'm not so straight, like, ¿cómo sería? Rigid is the palabra, the word, no? Like before I was like Francisco say, a yoga meditation teacher practitioner. I was like really straight on my practice, like every day, how I eat, how I should move, stand, talk. No, now it's more like flexible, and I use a lot now the knowledge of one of the first movers of the world, that is Bruce Lee. He always says that we should be like water, no, like water can crash, water can flow. No? That's now a thing that I have always me. I have to be strong. I also have to be able to flow. So we start with some coordination. So we are going to start up, please. Or we can do it sitting if you want. If you are drinking something, it's very easy. Just look at me. We're going to use 3 points. The fingers, we're going to put it like this. So we are going to start warming the brain first. So the fingers are like this, and we're going to have 3 points. One, the first point is hips. Then the other one is shoulders, hips, and knees. It's very easy. It's like a kids play at the beginning. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to first at the beginning start with having a tempo, like a rhythm. Then I already shared a Spotify playlist that we are going to be using certain parts of the class, of the workshop. So at the beginning, we can be in this position, and let's start to do it at these rhythms. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I start to have a cycle that is just going on without. Can you share playlist again? Okay, I will be share the playlist again.
Salim, can you let Linda key in when she comes in?
Yep. Control B, back. Okay. It's already there. The playlist. Then I will share what song we're going to do. So the beginning is this. It's just like 1, 2, 3. And let's do it like 10 times. So it's in automatic, like voluntary moving. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like just like a Kids play shoulders, hips, knees, shoulders, hips, knees, shoulders, hips, knees, and try to imagine this circle, no? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, perfect. Now you already have it. Now the second level is we're going to do it standing, and we are going to try to walk with the rhythm. So it's like one step, one movement. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Step, back, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes? So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Shoulder, hips, knees, shoulder, hips, knees, shoulder, hips, knees. Keep your attention, shoulder, hips, knees. Try to do it going back. See if it's possible. Go 2 steps in front, 2 steps in the back. Bend your hips, bend your knees. Perfect. Okay, that's the easy way. Now everyone have it. Now we are going to change. One hand is in shoulders, the other hand is going to be in hips. So it's changing in different positions. First is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One hand follow the other one. They are never together now. It's one go to the hips, the other the shoulder. This is coming to the hips, the other one is going to the knees. This is going to the knee, this comes to the shoulder. So it's like running one behind the other one. Try to just do it standing. Start here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now the difficult part is going to try to do it walking. So we're here is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tack, tack, tack. Every touch, one step. Every touch, one step. Touch shoulder, shoulder, hips, knees, shoulder, hips, knees, shoulder, hips, knees, in front and back. Keep your attention and be really extractive, like see if you are really doing in the direction, in the order that the hands should be guiding. The right hand is guiding. Hip, knee, shoulder, hip, knee, shoulder, hip, knee. Perfect. Last one. Yes. Now, let's do another kind of coordination with hands. We are not going to move feet now. This is the position. I'm going to knee, be in this position so you can see closer. So the positions comes here, the shoulders. This first move is pattern is 1. Both shoulders, both arms, 1, then 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, like a chicken, no? Play with the kids like a chicken. Yeah, this is easy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the second level is do it again in different time. See? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This comes from popping. I have a friend that is also a partner that is a hip hop breaker. So he teaches us different things. So now we are going to try to do this with rhythm. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Move your shoulders and try to keep this movement. Remember, it's just 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the same, but they go in different times, right? So it's first right, then second, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it slow at the beginning, It's very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that the yes, it's like that. Perfect. So now second is again try to move and walk doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly back one step. Keep the attention in your arms and keep moving. Try to walk slowly without losing this rhythm, this coordination of the arms. Very, very aware of every move of the arms, every pattern. Very slow, very easy. Just 4 times, slowly. If you get stuck, relax, shake your hands. This is the position. Welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now try to do it a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like at the beginning was going to be a little like a robot. It's going to be like slow. But if you keep the rhythm and the tempo, you can move in every direction without losing this kind of coordination. That is attention. The ability to keep aware of one thing and segmentation also. Do one thing with legs, do one thing with arms. Perfect. Last one to finish this coordination part, we're going to work with feet. Very easy coordination skill. Look, I'm going to work with my heels and metatarso. How can I call this part, Francisco? This lower part of the feet. If anyone can help me, we call it metatarso in Spanish. I don't know how it looks like. It's not the point of the foot, it's like the back. Metatarso is the same? I think so.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think
yes?
so.
Okay, cool. We'll leave it like metatarso. So it's 3 points again. It's like heel, talón. You're going to learn a little Spanish today too. Metatarso, heel, and then change. Heel, metatarso, heel. Heel, metatarso, heel. 3 points. Heel, metatarso, heel, and then change. Heel, metatarso, heel, change. When I change, you can see my knees. I bend my knees a little bit. So it's front, heel, back, metatarso, heel, bend both knees and change. Heel, metatarso, heel. Heel, metatarso, heel. Do it a little faster. Heel, metatarso, heel. Heel, metatarso, heel. Perfect. So now, the second level is trying to do it with a little jumping, like kids again, jumping in the park. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jumping, every step is a jump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Change. Arms relax. And try to move with this pattern around your living room, your room, wherever you are. 1, 2, 3. Observe your breath. 1, 2, 3. Try to walk in front, backwards, to the left, to the right. It's an easy way also to warm up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Good. Everyone doesn't good. Now Salim told me that he speaks Portuguese, so we're going to try to do a little like Brazilian style. And let's see if everyone can do it. It's a little like samba this. It's very easy. When I turn my right foot to the right, my hip also turns. See? The important is here, my head is out, but the important is my body. Here, 1, 2, 3, and I return. 1, 2, this leg go in front of the other one, and then returns to be open. I'm going to do it a little faster so you can see how it looks, the patterns. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, cruzo. 1, 2, I cross the leg, I return the leg, open, and then open the other one, and then I cross. So it's 1, 2, cross. 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 A lot of hips. Cross. 1, 2, cross. 1, 2, cross. 1, 2, cross. Leg. Yeah, good. Try to put the heels. The heel is important. When I put my right leg here, the weight of my body is in my right and left. It's not like this. I am standing in both legs. 1, 2, back. My weight, my center is here always. Okay. Last challenge. Try to mix both last rhythms and then we're done with this. So it's heel, metatarso, heel, heel, metatarso, heel, and then out, out, cross, out, out, cross, heel, metatarso, heel, heel, metatarso, heel, out, cross, out, cross, heel, metatarso, heel, heel, metatarso, heel, out, cross, out, cross. Let's see how it goes. That coordination, memory, patience, rhythm, everything together. Yes, Salim, that's right. Nice, Emily. Great, Fran. It's like playing, remember this is kind of liga, le dicen acá, ¿no? Liga o hasta ahí en mundo. No sé how it is called if it that play are in other countries.
It also feels like you're like juggling a soccer ball a little bit, you know, like
see, exactly the same time, timing of jumping, perfect. So we're done with that. We're going to finish because we are already a little hot, like we already warm. There are different kind of spinal waves. I love, and many people love spinal waves. So we are going to do one that for me is very simple and really complete. And it also works with mobility on the hips. So it's a squat front spinal wave. The legs are this distance, shoulder distance. And from here, I bend hips, knees. And when I'm going down, I look up. And when I'm really low in my squat, I drop my gaze and then I do the spine, the wave. And then breathe in. And when I go up, slowly, my spine. Breathe in, looking to the sky, and then slowly breathe out. Try to feel how your spine exactly start to organize, to relax. When you go down, pull your navel really inside. So you retract your abdominal and also protect your spine. And that also brings the air more to the limbs, to the lungs. All the breath for your nose. 5 more spinal deep squat. Slowly go up. Last 3. Last 1. And now we're going to try to change the direction. When we going down, we look down. And when we go up, we look to the sky. So the spine weight is changing direction. When I go down, I'm rolling myself. And when I go up, I look up. So it's another direction of waves. Breathe completely, really deep. Every inhalation and every time you exhale, deep. Last wave. Perfect. Relax, shake a little your limbs, your legs, your arms. twist a little bit, depending on what you feel. But now is how sometimes I like to warm. Actually, what Francisco said is very true. The reading of, like, for example, juggling or playing with a ball, a soccer ball, is a really good warm-up. So if you like, it's a good exercise for concentration, be precise, know how you touch the ball. Now we're going to work on mobility risk. I'm going to put my camera down. And then we're going to do a dynamic that is really fun. The fingers should be really separate, see, at the beginning. So we are going to start to just close it. You can work on this in a squat, or now you can just like this, so you can also work on your mobility or knees or whatever you want. Just close your fingers in this position and then separate it. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now, like you are painting, I always say, you want to paint with all your hands. So down, flexion, and extension. Really slowly, deep. Like you are pushing the wall. 2, breathe deeply. 3, 4, 5. Now, spreading the fingers, put it on the floor. And now, in this position, we are going to do a wrist push-ups. That is very important before pushing our body inside. So, in the base of the fingers, you are going to put the weight slowly, and then slowly come down. Put the place like a knee push-ups, like half push-ups. The same. If it's too much for your fingers, you can go closer, so it's less weight. But if it's easy for you, you can put your knees really separate, and from this position, try to do the finger push-ups. 2, 3, slowly go up and slowly down. 3. You want to feel the burn, like it's warming all your arm, forearm, the forearm. Yes, exactly. Now you finish. The fingers, instead of this being this position, the palm, you put it in the other position, dorsal. If it's too hard, again, your knees should be close. If it's easy for you, you go far. Now from this position, you should try to extend your elbows. Fingers are pushing the floor. And from here, again, elbows out. Try to touch the floor with your chin and then extend slowly. Reverse kind of push-ups. Try to put exactly the weight of your shoulders and your chest on your hands slowly. It's going to feel a little weird, maybe a little pain. It's fine. It should be so hard, but it shouldn't be easy also. You wanna protect and get strong in both directions of your wrist. Last one, push. Perfect. Now, just close and open, like if you are lanzando agua. ¿Cómo sería? Like,
Pouring water.
yes, like to someone, like this. So it's pumping the forearm that we already worked, the shoulders also. Last one to start, very important, the scapulas. Put the position 90. Now I want you to feel the protraction and retraction. Very important, this part. You just want to just collapse here. You want to feel that the movement is coming from your shoulders and scapulas. So you push and retract. Look my spine. There is never a curve. My spine is neutral. And from there, just move the scapulas. Scapula push-ups. Very slowly. Breathing. 3, 2, very aware. 1. Keep the position in protraction. That means that you are pushing with your scapulas. The fingers back are already aware. And now you pull your navel in and lift your knees. Quadruped position, active. There, pushing the floor from the scapulas, pushing with the fingers, with the base of the fingers. Breathe slowly, just 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Slowly down. Relax again your fingers, your hands, your wrist. Now we are ready to the first dynamic. I learned the name is sticky hands. So you are going to imagine that you put some master glue on all your palm, and your palm is going to stay here. Yeah. So once you put your hands on the floor, you can't move it again for 1 minute. So we are going to touch different sides, parts of our living room with our legs. For example, my hands are stick here, so I want to go there with my right leg. So I try to move without moving my hands, and then I return. I can go also from here, touch, then return. Then I want to go farther back, but I can't move my hands. That's why it's sticky hands, right? Try to touch the different points imaginally. This is more fun when we do it in partners, because when people come and say, you should touch there, and you have to try to touch with your feet there. No, that's more fun, but we are going to try to recreate this in the virtual way. So let's start with the finger, with the sticky hands. Find your position, knees always up. 1 minute till now, be creative. Try to touch with your feet different point of the living room. Maybe try to go closer to the computer. Maybe try to touch the wall that is behind you with different leg, with the left. Here, try to do turns, side directions, exactly. Go in the middle of your hands, like there Francisco is doing, great. But be really aware that your hands, they shouldn't move. Turn to the right. Try to touch the right side of your living room, your room, with the left leg. Then try to go maybe to the other side. 20 seconds more. Aware also how you're pushing with the hands, not just collapse. And now slowly rest. When you rest, usually we hang. If you don't have a place to hang, you can also decompress your wrist doing this. Now, when you're resting, very important. And now to do the opposite, not the opposite, but the same with the ankles. We're going to warm a little bit the mobility. We call it origami squat. We know origami, no, with the paper. So we are going to move in this position like a close squat. It's not an open one, short one. And from here, I want to bow down, just hips, knees, and from here go to the base of the finger, of the toes. Then again, ankles, hips, knees, ankles, and then again, extend. When you go to the toes, to the metatarsal, be aware that your bum, your ass, shouldn't be collapsing on your ankles. You want to be a little higher. So your muscles are supporting your knees. I say that because there are many people that have a lot of mobility, and that's also a little dangerous. We have to be aware of don't collapse. Always warming, supporting, gaining strength. Mobility is the base. Last one of this origami squat. Okay, cool. Now that we warm a little bit our lower body, we're going to do the same. Super glue on our feet. The feet are not possible to move, so are here, for example. And from here, I have to touch different side of the room. So if someone tells me I have to go there, without losing the connection, I have to go farther away. Then return to my squat, and then go to the other direction. Without moving, without lifting, and then I return. Then in this direction also, without return, and then in every different position, without lifting the feet, okay? Let's go, 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, go. Be creative, please. Don't just go in the same patterns, like right in front, back. Try to go in different directions, diagonals. Try to touch with the head, not just with the hands, with the chin, with different part of your body. And don't lift your heels. That's the first thing that's going to want to lift. You can do a push-up if you want to do push-ups in that one direction. in the other one, back, maybe one arm, just cross, 20 seconds more. Keep moving in all the directions that you need. Be careful, don't stress much your knees. Cross your leg, your arms. Exactly, one push-up around there, nice and lean. And now relax again. Perfect. Now we have a kind of full body mobility preparation. So the first play, because we love to play here around, we're going to do a clock dynamic. So imagine that I'm in the middle of a clock, and this is the 12 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 again. So we're going to be in this position, quadrupedia, and if I say 6 p.m., I have to touch first with the right arm at 6 without moving the other ones. Then I return to quadrupedia. If I say 3 p.m., right, so it's 3. Then I say 12, I have to go to the 12. I say 4, 4 is around here, and I return. The only you have to respect is the order. We start with right arm, then right leg, left arm, and we continue in this circle till I say stop. But be really precise in the timing, in the order of the numbers. Is that clear? Help me, Francisco, if not clear. I think it's clear. Okay, cool. Let's start. Quadrupedia position. 1, 2, 3. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. with the right hand. Exactly. Now you return, and now 6 p.m. Jump the right leg. I stop the 6 and I return. Now 2 a.m. is the time of the left leg. Exactly. Perfect. 11. And I return. Continue. Now it's time to 10 a.m. Exactly. Think and then move. 7 p.m. 2 a.m. 5 p.m. And the last one, last round, 8 p.m. 3 a.m. 7. This is easy. And 3. And rest. Perfect. Now, after that, you can slowly, as I repeat, it's very important for us to hang. So before, we don't have the opportunity to hang, so we can open our chest in this position also. Interlace your fingers, extend your arms, and move a little your neck to the right and to the leg. Exactly, breathing slowly so you decompress also your neck. Perfect. Relax. Now all is prepared. We are going to learn 3 different patterns, and then we're going to start to work with the music. Hope you're sweating. I'm sweating a little bit here. The first pattern is to enter to the floor in 2 different directions. So if I'm in a squat and I want to go to the floor, I can choose go in this direction, to the back, also to the sides. Today we're going to work in front and back. So if I want to go in the easier way, I want to put my left hand in front of my right foot. Why? Because if I do this, automatically my body is going to turn and I can sit. And if I want to go up, slowly I return in the same position. So let's try to do it and observe without have much technique that your body start to automatically, naturally turn and go to the floor. The right hand in front of the left foot. Put all the weight on the right hand and then see how the legs start to turn slowly. Put the hips on the floor and then return slowly, putting the weight on the legs. Exactly. Perfect. Very easy. Other hand, put the weight and then turn slowly. Sit, return, and observe. I'm going to change the position so you can see how it looks in other direction. I sit, and then I return. The important is to put the hand and then put the shoulder over the wrist. So this weight is going to allow me, my legs are lighter, and then I can cross sit. And after I sit, I put my hip on the floor, I lift, and I return. Let's do it 2 more times. Hand, I cross, I sit, I return to the basic squat, and then I cross again, and then I sit. You have to sit, put on the hip, and then return. Perfect. Do it 1 more time so I can see, I can watch, please. Just one by side. Exactly. You can move the feet, or it's not necessary to move it. If you can keep it in the floor in the same position, it's easier. Exactly. Good. So now that's in front. Now we do it to the back. No, you're doing great. That's a good one. If you get tired of this position, you can also rest here while I'm explaining. But if not, this is also rest position. I put my right leg back. And when I put my right leg, I start with fingers, with thumb and index, I don't know who is like pointing finger. Then I put all the palm, and my knees have to go to one side. And I give me this kind of 90-90 or shin box squat position. And then if I want to return, while I push and I return to the squat. I'm going to do it to the same side. Diagonal. When I put my palm, my knees and hips turn to one side. I go, sit, and then I return. And I do the same to the other side. And then I return. 2 easy ways to go to the floor. Squat to the floor, to the back. I return to the squat, and then squat to the floor to the other side. Exactly. Return. 1 more by side, and we finish with this. Click. Just to have the opportunity to move in different directions. Perfect. Great. So now, just for resting, a little bit of the flexion, because squat have a lot of hip flexion. Let's stretch a little bit in this position. And from here, we are going to learn another pattern that is really easy and fun. We call it the dragon turn. Sounds good for us. Everything sounds better in English, no? Like el giro dragón is not the same that the dragon turn. No? It's like more, sounds really cool in English. Hips, push it down. And now from this position, I want to again put all my weight on my right hand, lift my hip, and the leg that is in the back, I want to pull it from this hole that is in between my right hand and my left leg. And extend it. And then I return to the position. This is a hole. I go, slide, extend, and then I return sliding down. Just 1 more, slide, I return, and then for change sides, I come back to my squat and I change sides. Extend first, a little bit, stretch, and you know already how is you are going to put your leg, pull it between your leg and your hand, and then go down. 1, keep your navel really in, your core active, slide, and come back. Just 1 more, slide, return. Again, let's come back to the squat. So why are we doing this? Not because of a side kick, because it's a similar to this kind of body weight exercise that is the side kick. Not it's like kicking, but we don't want to kick. We want to slide because the full movement is hand, leg down, and from here I want to put the weight on this leg so I can turn. I need more space for this one. So the full movement is this. Here, this leg I lift it. I'm gonna put all the weight in this leg, changing, and then I finish in the other position. I wanna show what I'm showing, but the next step is a little easier. We are going to just start again here. Just put the right, let's do it together. Right hand on the floor, right leg back. Pull the right leg in front in between this hole. And now you have the left knee bending, the right leg extend, right? In front. You wanna sit on your right hip, so you are going to change. I'm going to go and bend my right, and the left hand have to go back. And now you are in the other position. Exactly. Great, 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 great. And now the leg that is in front, pull it. And there, you finish. Now let's do it with the left side. Pull the leg in front. Now go to the left leg and sit over your left and put the right arm back. Once you are here, pull this one that is in front, and you are in the other side. Great. Good. Well, I will do one more time slowly, and then you are going to continue your own. Look, we are starting squat. From a squat, one arm, one leg. From here, I go, I change legs, I put the other arm, I extend, I'm in squat. Extend, pull, change, pull, and I'm here. Okay? Try to get mess. It's good if it doesn't go really good at the beginning. Actually, it's part of the process to get stuck and develop this coordination. So do it 1 or 2 times alone on your own. And if it doesn't work, I will do it, or you can ask something, but I want to watch it, okay? 1 minute of work, 2 seconds. Great, Salim, you already have it. Now try to remember the steps, like 1, 2, 3, 4, but try to see if it doesn't look like it has steps, like if it's just one movement flowing all the time. Exactly, good, Emily. Nice. Nice, Linda, also, you already have it. It's in the, then you, exactly, there. Yes, you corrected at the end. Nice, Linda. Perfect. Okay, one more time for every direction or side. Great. Perfect. Nice, Aline. Beautiful. Okay, cool. You have it. Nice. Rest a little bit. Let's shake legs, eh? Now we have legs. We are going to just review the first 2 movements. And because you do it great, I will add a little extra. And then we're going to start to work with these 2 patterns and the basic that is the quadruped. See? So look, you can stay there stretching. We do this, we did, right? Cross, and then I sit. But I can return from the same side, or I can go to the other one. If I want to go out from this position to the other side, this leg, I can extend it, open, I cross, and then I go from the other side. So I enter from my right arm, I sit, I extend, change the legs position, and then I go out from the other side. I will do it with my legs looking to this position, so it's easy to see. So I'm here, look at my legs, I cross, I extend one leg, open, put the other one in front, and then I return to the squat. Cross, hip, change legs, and then I go to the other side. Once you have it, see? Try 1 or 2 times this one, and then we finish to work with the music. Let me see. This one works with the, exactly, squat to the, nice, Emily. Yes, the hand going to in front, and from there you sit, extend, bend the left one, Linda. Bend, no, but bend in front. You was going good. Exactly. Yes. You was here. You extend this one, and then you bend it so the other one go in front. Have to do this. Change one, change the other, like a circle. Dibujando una parábola. The one side to the other one. That's the thing. And from there, you just continue and go to a squat. Continue across. Exactly. Yes, Alim. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's finish with the music. So I'm going to ask you to be moving just with these patterns that we learned today. Yes, that is these ones. Remember, from here we was in this position and you was extending one arm, the other leg. So from here you can move, right? Just explore. That's an easy basic pattern. Let's call it quadrupedia. That need much technique. The second one is this. Just go to the floor and sit, or go to the floor, change, and return. The other one is go back, sit, go back, or also if you go back, you can go from the other side. And the second one was this, that is extend, cross, change. Yes, the idea is to be moving just with these three patterns. So I'm going to be doing this, and I feel to do this, I'm going to do it. Then I want to do this one. Then I want to sit back. I want to return. Yes? The idea is to do it slow, recognizing the patterns. And we are going to use, if you can open the Spotify, you're going to use, give me a second please, the 5. Let me check, is the movement playlist, right? So you're going to use the, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th song that is called Drive Home. Cool? Just put play when I say it, and we're going to move for around 1 or 2 minutes, and then I will tell you another thing to do. Okay? Just with these 3 patterns. Okay, so we are going to start. 3, I'm going to be moving a little bit also. 2, 1, let's put play and start. Exactly. Use the things that you remember from today. The clock, quadrupedia, the going to the floor, the dragon turn. Eso. Exactly. Feel it, turn it, keep moving, breathe, explore. Exactly. 30 seconds more. Keep moving, keep breathing. Feel the music also. Exactly, yeah, nice, Fran. You remember the coordination of the feet. You can also stand and work with the feet. Perfect. And rest now. 1 minute rest. That was a little, you can share also how it was it if you want to ask something. But if not, I can give you the second intention of the class. That is not just improvise, also work with a memory. So this pattern is going to be number 1. Yes, number 1 is going to be this. Just sit in one side or change legs. That's going to be called 1. Number 2 is going to be this. To the back or to the back, change and back. Okay? And number 3 is going to be this one. This is number 3. Okay? So you are going to be in this position moving in quadruped, working, walking, walking. And if you listen 1, you have to do 1. You keep moving. I say 3. You don't stop. You keep moving. 3, 3. Okay, 3 is this one. Okay, I do 3. And then you keep moving. Okay? One last memory. 1 is this. 2 is to the back. And 3 is the dragon turn. Okay? Clear? Good. Okay, we are going to put just another song to make it more fun. We're going to use this song that is just behind the drive home. The 2 leg that is Medication from Navy and Marley, because a little higher. And you can start just as soon as you put play, we can start. 3, 2, 1. Keep moving in quadrupedia. Walk back, front, walk in every direction that you want. And I will start to say numbers exactly. 2. Exactly. And then you keep moving. 3. Exactly, nice. 1. Nice. 3. 1. 3. Keep moving. Just a little more. Now try to do 1, 2, 3. 1, nice. 2 and 3. Yes, nice, Alim. Nice, Linda. Now for finish, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool guys, cool girls. Thank you. That was nice. You can stop now. That's something fun, and I like it a lot because move just improvising is easy. Sometimes move like you want, but be moving and then have the direction of someone that is telling you what to do and do it in a flow way, like without stopping. Just like, okay, 3, I will do 3. I will do 2, just water, no? Like we say at the beginning. So now for finish, and then we can share a bit because I have something to do in 5 minutes around here because it was a change times. Let's do some middle split stretch that is always nice for adductors and spine. So extend your legs. At the beginning, we do some wave. This is a nice stretch dynamic. It's waves in this position. So you extend your legs, point, hands on the floor, chin to the chest, and breathe slowly. Waves, 1, 2, very slowly. Breathe deeply, 3, 4, 5, and now change directions very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. After finishing these five weights, go forward whatever in the direction that you can. Keep your navel in, pull your bum out, and rest in front. Just breathe slowly and deeply. Opening your chest, keeping your navel in, legs active, relax your neck. Breathe deeply. Exhale. Slowly come back. Pull your legs, your knees, and now crossed. With the right leg in front, pull your hips a little higher. And then from here, just turn to the left side. Breathe there, opening your chest. Come back, change the positions of the legs. And then turn to the other side. Oof. Now let's just return to the middle, just sit with crossed legs or extended legs, doesn't matter. Back straight, close your eyes just for a few seconds. And let's take the time to listen, to feel the body, to feel the breath. Always bringing the attention to whatever is coming, feeling, happening. After movement, always nice to be in stillness, just for a bit. Just observe your breath, your body, your mind. Remembering that movement, it can be experienced just because stillness exists. They are complementary. Take a deep breath. Breathe out slowly. And whenever you feel complete, you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you very much, girls and guys. Thank you, Francisco, Salim. It was fun to see you moving, to share.
Yeah, thank you so much, mi hermano. And you know, I know you have to run right now. You have to lead another class. How are things in Peru?
It's a little more chill now, but the bad thing is that we don't have the opportunity to go to the beach to just be at the beach. No, you can't just go inside to surf or swim, but you can just go and take sun, we say.
You have to keep moving.
Exactly. So we can do other things, no, go to the mountain, but no beach. But for the other side, everything is stable now.
Yeah. What about like before no one could go out on Sundays? Now people can go out Sundays. Like
Yes, you can go whenever you want, but the Sundays you can't use your car. That's the only rule. You can go walking wherever you want.
Yeah. So there's no curfew anymore.
There is no
curfew. O sea, no hay como mandatorio para estar adentro por la noche como
no. Yes, but just you can go out till 11.
11. Okay.
11.
That's cool.
Yes.
Um.
But then the rest is cool. So, well, that's done. Enjoy whatever you learned today. Please have any questions, you can do it.
Yeah. Do you guys have anything you want to share with Saulo?
Just thank you so much. Happy to meet you. And I had a beautiful time. I learned a lot of new things and got to practice also some things that I liked from before. I feel really good. Thank you a lot.
Okay, cool. Pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Saulo. Lovely class. Really great.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad I could do it. These guys were patient with me.
Thank you to them.
Looking forward to the next one, Saulo.
Okay, left, bien. Abrazo, hermano. Next one.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll finish the recording now, if you don't mind, Celine. And we'll put